losing over. You a queen when I less than I'm a gozy. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie.
I don't know why haters be telling me to mind my business when they're out here not minding theirs. Shut your mouth and enjoy the tea. We all know you're here for it, sis. Hello my ninjas, how are you guys doing? It's your girl, I'm Owamie, aka Miss Fear Focus, returning back for entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, you're most definitely welcome. Please do subscribe and of course the bell. I absolutely love it. Do not forget to follow me on Instagram. It's at Owamie, okay? Now I know in most times whenever I change the lens, people will be asking me which camera did you use. It's my same camera, you guys. I use Canon 77D, and so today I switched to like the kit lens. I was doing something, so I'm just lazy to switch back the lens that is very blurred. You guys know the lens that I usually use, so I just wanted to get that off because you guys always ask my ninjas, okay? Now today's video, you guys, is going to be one of those videos where I may talk a lot. It's not as professional. I might curse in this video. I'm giving you that warning because I'm someone that was very pissed, okay? I'm someone that was very pissed by this whole situation, and I think the thing that actually made me get pissed even more is the fact that South Africans, non-celebrities, most of y'all, like most of South African fans that fan on their, you know, South African celebrities, of it, the celebs, they're so far up their asses that it's like sometimes they can't even see the light. That pisses me off so much that if you love this person, you love this person so much that even if this person can come up to you and swear at you by your mother, you're still going to find a reason. Oh, you know, my mother was kind of wrong, you know, her chilling at home and never doing anything to anybody. You know, she was obviously wrong when it comes to this. It pisses me off when it comes to that. Now let's get to the whole shindig that actually went down, okay? So Black Coffee actually woke up today, wherever he is, and he felt that this is what he wanted to tweet. So he tweeted, Mas Dlaleni u Twitter. Number 1, who's trending today? Number 2, who's falling? Number 3, who are we trolling? Number 4, whose marriage are we having opinions on? Number 5, who's trash, who's not? Number 6, who are we canceling? Number 7, like God, who are we judging? Whose relationship is falling apart while ours is perfect? Who's not perfect? Masim Hlelekine. Masim Hlekine, guys. I have contacts on, so well, that should actually make me see more, and which it does, but it's for some reason I couldn't. Maslekine, okay? And then he did that sort of like annoyed emoji, okay? So I'll put the screenshot somewhere. So a lady said, can't we just laugh and have a good time without doing all that? That is a question. Can't we laugh and have a good time without doing all that? Without doing everything that he actually just mentioned, right? And then this lady said, anyway, don't you miss Umbali? Okay, then she said, if you don't, how did you get over her? Need some tips, okay? Now Black Coffee then said, laugh at what exactly? And remember, this lady is actually agreeing with, because you guys, like when Black Coffee was saying Mas Dlaleni game on Twitter, whose marriage is this, who's that, like even the dumbest person in the whole universe can see that Muga's being sarcastic as heck. You understand what I'm saying? So this lady simply said, like, can't we just laugh on Twitter and have a good time without doing all that, without having to, you know, talk about people's marriages and stuff like that, which in a way I feel she was agreeing with him. Now of course she did ask a question, do you miss Mbali? And how did you get over her? And tell me, give me some tips, how did you do it? Okay, maybe this is someone who's dealing with a heartbreak, I do not know. But then Black Coffee said, laugh at what exactly? Looking at your account, would you laugh when people make jokes about your kid being albino? Hey, would you like to make money on YouTube? Do you have a YouTube channel but it's not doing well? Would you like to have a channel but you have no idea where to start? Do you have questions you wish someone with years of experience could answer for you? If yes, then I am your girl. Go ahead and follow these instructions and say hello to a successful YouTube channel. And with her account, you guys, there are people who actually went into her account, and unfortunately there are people who do not understand that the internet is for life. Whenever you pull a child's picture and you put on the internet and you say whatever that is for life, this child has to grow up and actually see that. And so I'm going to put a picture here, but I'm going to obviously blur his face. I will use my logo to blur his face so that obviously people don't see. And this is what she said. She said he turned 7 today. May you see many years. Keshalami ngiyakuthanda over. You understand what I'm saying? You guys, honestly, out of everything that Mugai has ever done, this pissed me off to the highest level. And I'm going to tell you guys why. Number one, screw whatever it is that lady said. I'm saying it like scratch it no matter what, okay? Can we all, you guys, just understand and agree to the fact that Black Coffee here just insulted a whole group of people with albinism? Number one, you don't even call someone with albinism an albino, because that is a human. You cannot call someone by what they have. The fact that there were people that were even defending Black Coffee, you guys, like, that just baffles me. It's like, are you honestly that stuck up, like, up these people's asses? Like, you can't even see the light. Think of, you guys, like, you need to understand that someone that has got albinism is, especially here in Africa, number one, they deal with a lot. You guys understand, we're still fighting so that people get off that stigma of, you know, if you get someone with albinism, their body parts somehow are special and they can do wondrous powers. That's number one. Number two, you also need to understand that this is someone that looks a lot different from the other children, especially when you know, the children are still growing up. Chances are majority of the people in the class will not have albinism, and so sometimes you can find that it's only one child per class. Sometimes it can just be like 5 children per school, and we're still trying to fight the stigma off of them, you guys, because number one, there's certain activities that they can't really comfortably join, like, you know, playing sports in the ground where the sun is hot and all that. So already this is someone that is dealing with a lot, and then you are coming here and you are insinuating that there is something that you can actually laugh about when it comes to this person. So my biggest question to Black Coffee is, what would be funny, or what would someone have to laugh at someone that has albinism? That is the biggest question that I actually want him to come out here and actually answer for us. Because if someone has got albinism, is there something that you can laugh at there? Is there anything that would be funny? Because this is a statement, you guys, that I'm going to go ahead and read here so that, like, I'm straight on point, because I don't want to, like, say anything. Because he asked, looking at your account, would you laugh when people make jokes about your kid being albino? What jokes would someone make about someone that has got albinism? Like, that is the question that I want Guy Black Coffee to actually answer. Guys, there is this thing where South African celebrities at most, what I've realized is that some of them, they're very smart when it comes to making money, but very dumb when it comes to actually thinking with the bigger picture. Because now with this tweet that Black Coffee just retweeted, you guys, he insulted his followers that have albinism. So it means that if it was me and I also had albinism, and I never said anything to him. I woke up, probably maybe I'm having my own problems, you know, it's life problems and stuff like that, and I'm a follower of Black Coffee, and maybe I'm a huge fan of his, or maybe I'm a teenager who's still struggling with self-esteem because of narrow-minded people like Black Coffee in this world who feel like there's something that can be joked about with people who have got albinism. And now this is a celebrity that is very big, that is now putting it out there that there are jokes that can be made about people that have got albinism. What jokes are those? Because Because I don't see anything that you can make a joke of when it comes to someone that has got albinism. What is it? It's like this is the thing, you guys. People are out here busy defending black coffee, but had it been that it was a white man, it was a white man that retweeted a black woman and said, would you laugh when people make jokes of the fact that you are a black person? I am telling you, that person right now would be getting cancelled. That person people would be saying this person is racist, this person needs to be cancelled for life, this person never needs to work. I'm telling you, if they were working for a company, it was gonna be boycotted and everything. But when it comes to us black people, and it's one of our own, these are people who are black, they suffer with albinism simply because it's not your mother's child, it's not your family member, simply because it's not someone that you know closely, and understand the struggles that also comes with having albinism. Then it's like, no, it's black coffee, this woman deserved it, she should not have spoken about his marriage, she should not have asked about Mbali. I understood she asked about Mbali. But then what do people with albinism have anything to do with what that woman said? Number one, the woman doesn't even have albinism, you guys. She just has a son that does. So if you were trying to actually get back at her, it's not her fault that, anybody taught you how to read a page, okay? Because you're supposed to get to a point where you're able to read someone without insulting a whole group of people. And that is the thing that I remember I spoke about, I think it was last year, the time that DJ Zinhle, Lerato and Peltus were talking, and Peltus was the one that came out and she was like talking about employment and whatnot. And I said it, I was like, listen, there's certain things that if you really want to hurt me, go inbox. Do not insult a group of people, because you are boldly out here talking about it. And I said it, I was like, there are people on your timelines right now that are in depression because of this, and you're taking it as a joke, and they are following you, they are your fans, they are the same people that actually put food in your table. Because you cannot tell me that the amount of followers that Black Coffee has does not have anything to do with the fact that it's now even internationally recognized. So even people with albinism, the same people that today you feel that jokes that can be made about them, they have also contributed to your success. Honestly, you guys, like I was so hurt. I was so hurt. And mind you, I don't have a friend, I don't have a sister, a brother, or a family member, or a relative, or even a friend of a friend that has albinism. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. Okay, I'd say my husband has a friend, but they're not that close anymore. We used to be close with him a long time ago. So it's not even like I'm talking about this because they're like, oh well, yeah, Owamie obviously has to feel this way because her daughter has albinism. No, I don't even have to be connected to someone that has albinism to understand that there's nothing that can be joked about that. Like, what joke would actually be there? His comeback, you guys, was just the scam. The scam. And if you want to Black Coffee, go to a school on how to read a page without having to swear at a whole group of people who are already going through a lot themselves. Like, that is so unfair, you guys. And the fact that there's still people who are defending him, you guys are, you anger me so much, because I'm telling you guys, if it was a white man who said, what if I made fun of the fact that you're black, oh my gosh, like jokes, like right now we were all gonna be like, oh my god, this person. But when it comes to one of our own, this is how you guys choose to do, because what, Black Coffee is like so much of your god. Now the other thing again that I actually would like to just say is that, you guys, someone's actions, that is what a person chooses to live. You can make fun of me, of the fact that, Owamie, you talk so loud. Owamie, you're so jajarach. Owamie, you are this, you are that, you're that. But if you come to me and actually make fun of Owamie, you're ugly, I'm just like, okay. So where did you apply, girl, to come out beautiful into this world? So that I can also fill that form and go there. That's what, like, even if I get those comments, they don't even affect me. Or someone is gonna be out here and talking about, yeah, like, oh, you're dark, whatever. I don't care about that, because at the end of the day, this has nothing to do with my actions. This is how I came out into this world. And so if you have got a problem with that, then you need to chill over there. People's actions, you guys, is things that people can change. So if you're talking about somebody's marriage and somebody's divorce, and you find out that that divorce was caused because this person is a hoe and is constantly cheating, those are your actions. If we want to talk about it, we'll talk about it. And on top of that, you guys, I need to just put this out to all the celebrities. We talk about stuff you put out. When things are good with your partners, you put it out there. When things go bad, you want us to just all of a sudden keep quiet and act like we didn't say, for what? For who? You're a celebrity, that is your job, point blank, and the period. I don't care who you are. I'm gonna give you guys a perfect example. Cindy Latush Babel. Who even knows Cindy's husband? Who knows Cindy's kids? Who knows anything about Cindy's life? I'm telling you, I'm sure it's only her closest friend. She never made her life public, yet she's in the public eye. She never made her life public. I don't know how this woman did it, but she didn't. Go to the internet, you guys, and check. The fact that Mugur is married, you will know because Mugur is rocking that diamond, honey. If not for that, you guys, I don't even know. And think about it again. I won't even lie. I love people's news and shindy. But Cindy made sure that whether things are going good, she will not talk about it. Unless if it's something public. She's winning an award. She's doing this. She will not. I'm telling you, we don't talk about it because she never put it out there. So if you're out here, you're getting married, you're showing us, and now you cheat, your marriage is over. You expect us to, all of a sudden, please give us privacy. People's actions are very different from what people are. And I think that's something that people need to also understand. Celebrities also need to understand. I'm not saying that the lady that tweeted or retweeted Black Coffee's tweet was right. I'm simply saying that Black Coffee was dead wrong. That's what I'm saying, you guys. Now, he did also tweet this. He said, so you people make jokes about my family and my disability. Do you have any idea how dreadful it has been and the trauma of my accident? Then I must turn the other cheek and be a bigger person while being insulted. Now I must apologize for asking a simple question. Ninga, you guys obviously can see that I ain't talking about that. Now, for me, you guys, when it comes to this whole situation, Black Coffee, anything that is spoken about you, it's mostly what you actually put out yourself as a celebrity. And yes, unfortunately, as a celebrity, you are required to be a bigger person because that is your job. The same way that when you go to a retail store and you are a horrible customer and you're out there busy saying, I don't want this, oh my gosh, this, that person, as much as you know it's hateful and everything, they have to take that crap because it is their job. There's also a saying, a customer is always right. That's part of your job because it's on the internet. That's it. Honestly, that is it. Do I believe that Black Coffee has to apologize? Yes, I absolutely do. I feel he has to apologize to a group of people that have albinism. Because I feel like at this moment, what he did is he put a red dot on them. So it means that now the bullies are going to sit down and say, so there are jokes that can be made of people who have albinism. Let me start sitting down and think of which jokes I can actually come up with because of you. You're someone that has a lot of followers. And let me tell you something, with great with a large amount of followers comes great responsibility. You do need to be responsible because you have a bigger platform than someone that has got 100 followers. You are a celebrity, people are looking at you, you're on the spotlight. Now just know that wherever you are, you put a red dot on all those children that are at school that have got albinism, and you put a red dot for them, for bullies to just sit down now and say, there's something that we can make fun of them. Let's now start sitting down and actually talk about it. I do not agree with what he did. I feel people need to also understand that there's certain clap back that I'll be clapping back on this person, and there's a clap back that can be an insult to innocent people that are also following me. And I think that's where people need to also start being smart in terms of thinking before you say something, especially if you have got a lot of followers. The way I speak now is not the way I used to speak when my channel only had 100 subscribers. I had to make sure that if I'm talking to you guys, I've got my facts straight. If it's an alleged, I have to say allegedly. I need to make sure that I give you guys the truth. I give you guys information that is out there, because if I started lying, if someone uploaded a video and said that and lied, you guys, I don't even know, and maybe just say that Tenjiwe Comedy, who is my friend, hey girl, how are you doing, is a horrible person. Someone with 100 subscribers, if they posted that video, it's not gonna do as much damage as me, who has over 136,000 followers. If I posted the same video, mine is going to do a greater impact. Hence, people with more followers need to be more careful of the things that they actually say. You need to think, is this directed to one person or is this directed to a group? When it goes to this group of people, how are they going to feel? Honestly, you guys, I don't know how many times I need to explain this. He was wrong. I don't care what anybody says in my comment section. I will keep them all. I don't have a problem. Everyone has a right to their own opinion. I'm not saying that it's okay that celebrities needs to be bullied, but I'm simply saying that celebrities need to also think before they actually say something that has a potential of actually ending up depressing a group of people. That is it, my ninjas. Anyway, today's a Friday. I'm supposed to be with my husband, but I'm out here doing this shende because this is nonsense. I ain't happy about it, but yeah, this is me, Owamie. Those are my opinion. I am apologizing for shende that I said in this video. And if I honestly was in a group that supported, or a member of a group that had people with albinism, I'm telling you guys, I was going to actually escalate this to a point where I was going to demand that apology. I was not going to come play, you guys. I'm telling you the honest truth. I was going to demand it. He was going to refuse me, but I was going to trash his name. I'm not even going to lie. Because what he did now, you guys, there are so many children out there that have got albinism, that follow him, or that don't even follow him, that just are friends with people that follow him and stuff, that are now sitting down and asking themselves, what's funny about me? Why would someone want to make jokes about me? Does it mean that there's something wrong with me? You guys need to think deep when it comes to this thing. Y'all really need to think deep, you guys. Like, I'm so hurt. I'm so pissed. No, guys. No. Guy needs to just go out there and continue with it cheating. If when he has to come out here, he talks shende like this, honestly. Like, stay off the internet, go out there and cheat, whatever you want to do and stuff like that. Machizo, whatever, do it. Because whenever you come online, like, if this is the nonsense you're gonna be talking right now, honestly, it's not going to fly. It's not going to fly. And we need to also start learning to defend the truth and stop only simply defending people when it involves us. When it involves us, now we can talk about it. Like South African celebrities. If it doesn't affect them making money, I'm telling you, most of them are mum on every single stress situation that is here in the country. Now they're having this what light red or whatever thing that they're actually doing now, because they want the government to open the clubs and whatever, because now they don't have the DJing jobs. In South Africa, because of the lockdown, they're not making money. So all of a sudden now, I saw even Botando Chabete, you know, they're out here and now talking about the security guards there, event organizers, what. I'm like, Haibo, you know they exist, can't they? Why? Because now it affects their money. So now they're gonna talk about it. Hey, would you like to make money on YouTube? Do you have a YouTube channel but it's not doing well? Would you like to have a channel but you have no idea where to start? Do you have questions you wish someone with years of experience would answer for you? If yes, then I am your girl. Go ahead and follow these instructions and say hello to a successful YouTube channel. Get your coin, girl! Get your coin.